Out of Vamp with a late night stream with my buddy Wasnator88.
Hey there, guys, I'm welcome.
So, I was actually surprised earlier tonight with a message going, hey, there's new monster fish.
Yep. Even I was surprised.
So, here we are. We're gonna go to the three. Well, I'm gonna be able to go to the 3 out of the 4 locations that they are in. So the first is gonna be Lesney Villa.
Yep.
So let me hop into the friends room. Alright, so let's see where's he over at?
I'm over the top left-hand side. If you look at
If
the
I
normal
see where
map,
you right
so-
are.
But yeah, we've also made it a slight challenge, like we did. So it's technically a contest that we're doing. We're going to say best 2 out of 3. Obviously, this is going to be Lesnar for the first. Then we're going to try and Tiber, because Tiber will probably be a bit easier for us, the next one. And if it's a draw by the time the end of Tiber's done, depending on how much time we have anyway, we will use the canal as the final one. Unfortunately, with the canal, it would take a bit longer, so that's why we're going to try to do the canal last. Unfortunately, if Vamps did have the sandbags, or
Sandbags,
thank you, we would choose that as the other location instead of the canal as the tiebreaker one. So, what the challenge is between us is, even though we're going to both catch the fish no matter what, we're going to say whoever gets the heaviest, or biggest fish I should say, in weight, is the winner. So, best 2 out of 3, and we'll say they are the monster champion. Obviously, we have no idea. We haven't looked any information up. If there's a specific time for it all, nothing. So we are
going in blind
completely. So, this may take us an hour to do. It might take us 2. It might take us the full 3 hours that I have left of streaming for myself. It might not even be finished. So this challenge could continue till we both complete it. So we're only going to be doing this when we're both on. We'll stream it when we're both on for it. So this could take a whole month for all you know. If we do have split it as a 2-part, we might decide to look up the information about where to find this fish, if it's a specific time and location, or spot I should say, and time, just to see if we can get that fish in just a bit quicker, and maybe the size of the hooks, if it needs a hooks or whatever specification it wants. So we will obviously let you guys know if we do look up the information beforehand, but for this part we are going completely in blind. So we may find out who would be the monster champion. So even though I've already written a title for my stream, I will change it for the end part and say who will be the Monster Hunter champion. I'm not sure how Vamps is going to have his stream titled. It might just be Monster Hunting or something like that. But yes, we plan to have a bit of fun. Obviously, anyone who's been watching my stream knows I've been streaming for the last 3 hours and 42 minutes. 44 minutes and counting, maybe a bit more than that. So if you want to watch a bit of the content a bit before Vamps starts streaming, you can always come and watch the preview of everything, of what we will talk about. We did have quite a few interesting discussions about things as well at the same time. And obviously, even though I'm streaming, I'm over talking to Vamps on what he might want me talking about, which I seem to always do. I do apologise about that.
Oh, it's fine. You're completely fine.
Oh,
covering most of what I would say
yeah.
anyways.
I'm gonna have to
But
change the time.
yeah,
My peak's a bit too early for fish. I'm getting family messaging me asking if things are all right, and I'll have to message them in a minute. I'm gonna fast forward to 8 a.m. Now,
yeah,
unfortunately, I'm not able to watch Vamp's stream at the same time as I'm streaming because I'm out to keep an eye on my
no, we
chat.
both do have the same weather
Oh, that's good.
conditions. So this is going to be really fun to see who gets what before
Yes.
the other.
Yeah. Um, obviously, I've come here with. I need to change my depth for my leader. That's probably the reason why I'm not getting the pike. I've set my rods for what a minimum level would be to try and catch the main fish we're going for at the moment, and hopefully I've judged it right for what the monster fish will weigh at. I didn't check before we left. I don't think Vamps did either because we didn't think about it. We literally just ran straight here. We're like, right, we're going to try and do this. We're going to try and get it this way. We may be wrong. We might be right. We might not even know. It's just going to be the luck of it. Now, as everyone knows, when I'm with Vamps on his chat, I'm always his lucky leprechaun. I'm hoping he's mine today instead. So we'll soon find out what's what. Usually where I'm fishing, I usually get pike. They may have moved them slightly because of the monster. So it will be interesting to see.
Yeah, he's fishing in one spot where there's pike
I've
occasionally.
caught pike in the past here. I know the spot which I'm guessing you're at is
Yeah,
over
I'm on the
that
opposite end. Here
I
I
know
can
that
actually.
can have pike as well, but again, sometimes when there's a monster on the game of fish, they change change the locations or they
Yeah.
nerf the amount of pike or certain fish you can get. Obviously, we got to try and get pike in the small sizes.
So for
So
those of you that are watching my stream, I brought up where he is at. So he is at the total complete opposite end of the lake where I'm at.
yeah,
Where I'm at is where I know I have caught pike in the past,
yeah,
which is down here by the long grass and by the lily pads.
yeah.
So I have a bobber set with a shiner right now to see if he'll bite on that. And then I'm also top fishing where he's probably over there. Yeah, he's using a popper, and I'm actually using a frog.
And I'm actually using my small minnows. Right, it has to be under 1.1 pound. Yeah, I'm going to have to go for a lesser. I'm going to have to go for more than a 1.1, a one-knot hook. Now, obviously, we're both using titanium leaders just in case we don't want the fish to bite off. I don't want to go for it. I'm going to have to go for a 2-hook. I'm hoping I will catch with the 2-hook. Obviously, as you guys may know, if anyone's watched my stream, I'm fishing near these lily pads, obviously with minnows. And that's where I caught my pike. Obviously, I'm trying to use a popper, I should say. I'm trying to keep in the 2, but unfortunately, I haven't done poppers in a very long time. So it is a bit of a tricky thing to try and get done. Trying to get a free is almost impossible. And hello, Speedy.
This is Fishing Planet.
Yes. There is the paid version, which is Fisherman Planet, but it doesn't have as many maps. It's also, the level cap for it is less. On the free-to-play version, which we're playing, it is actually, the level cap is 70. On the Fisherman Planet, which is the paid version, it is level capped at 50. There are quite a few differences. I have done quite a few videos to do with Fishing Planet and Fisherman Planet. I just class it always the same thing, and I say which one I'm on and the differences. Obviously, Vamps, or Dark Shadow Vamp, obviously he's done more of the
Fisherman.
lore and the story and the missions to do with Fish Planet. So he has a lot more in depth of the missions and the story and the other parts. I haven't done as much of that. I am thinking about doing it maybe a bit later on at some point in the future. But I think with Vamps mostly covering it, I don't feel like I should need to cover it as much, and I missed that with the popper. So we try and make sure we don't get on each other's feet with the things. But obviously, we do the updates about the games and the DLCs, any updates that come out for it. Obviously, he has paid for some of the DLCs, obviously on the free-to-play version, where I haven't. Now, the paid version, we have paid for the few DLCs, which luckily wasn't too expensive. But again, like I said, I've done a few videos to do with parts he hasn't covered because he's obviously not done them yet before, and he's done quite a lot of parts which obviously I have not covered at all. And I've got a perch with the popper. Okay. So hopefully that slightly answers the question, even though it's probably a bit more in depth and detail than I needed to go into.
Yep.
But yeah.
Fishing Planet, for those of you that are new to the game, is kind of an immersive way to learn how to fish. If you've never gone fishing before, or if you're an experienced fisherman, you're learning new methods and new ways of fishing. Like for one, I have never used poppers or a frog lure, but I have pretty much gotten to where I could go out and literally use a popper or a frog lure effectively because I have spent more time literally trying to perfect the skill with just on the game itself.
Yeah. And welcome back, Coca.
Welcome back, Coca.
Obviously, with Fishing Planet, or even Fisherman Fishing Planet, they do have that all the aspects of the game is as pretty much close to actually fishing.
Very close to it.
Game very close to fishing. There's a few things which are slightly different from actual fishing because obviously the game mechanics can't fully do all the things. It's like the frog poppers and the frog walkers and the poppers. They in real life they do work a bit differently from the game mechanics. Technically, you'd flick it, reel, and it would pop really well. Now, obviously, as you may have been watching me, obviously I'll reel, and obviously I'm flicking, and I'll be up mostly more at 2 pips out of the 3. Now, if I do it the way, actually I caught a fish that time. Now, if I try to flick in and then reeling, I usually only keep it at 1 pip. I can't ever get it to the 2. And I've got a perch again. Why am I catching perch? These perch are eating my bait. So, again, it makes it a bit more, tricky to always get it completely correct. I know there's quite a few other video footages which other people do that explain this, but even they say they cannot always get it to 3. They can literally keep on a 2. Now and again, you'll see that when it's near the shore, you can get it as 3 pips, and it's like, well, how can I not do it when I've done it exactly the same every other time? But yeah, I say we try to test things out as best we can. But yeah, like even Vam said, he was shocked from my message saying, "Oh, they've got new monster fish. We need to try and get them." Because I was completely shocked. I thought I was going to do a little bit of a stream to do pike grinding at St. Croix Lake, and then I noticed that I had missions. I was like, "Oh, well, seems I have 4 new missions. What are they? Oh, monster fish, right? Get Vamps on this because we ain't done this in a long time, and we ain't had a collab done in a long time for any game." So I was like, you know what? Have them in the chat at the same time, and we can both play it and both stream the same game. So people can get the different angles of what we're doing. Oh, this is definitely a pike, and this is going to be bigger than the one I had before.
To answer your question, Speedy, how long have we been, if you're asking him directly or just both of us, we've been doing this for What? Close to
You've been
maybe.
doing videos a bit longer. You've been doing them before December last year.
Yeah, I
Um,
started, I think, late November, I think.
yeah, I started. I think my earliest video was back in March. I only did a couple, which was Fishing Planet. Now I tried streaming Attack on Titan. Now, unfortunately, my internet was really bad because it was copper wire. So I had to wait till I got fiber. So there's a point where I couldn't stream at all because my internet was really bad. Technically, I started properly streaming when my internet was done because it was fiber by end of March, start of April. So I've been technically streaming since April, fully. I did do. Oh, I missed that one. I did do a few uploads because obviously I had to go to families to try and do uploads because they had fiber internet. So I did quite a bit of recordings and tried to get over there and not try to use up all their internet, which unfortunately never went down well. But they didn't mind me using their internet. I literally had to just drag my console from my place all the way to theirs just to do an upload, then to drag it back. And trying to do a load of uploads, I'd almost spend about 14 hours there uploading videos. It's like, I just didn't want to spend that much time. I just needed my internet. So, yeah. So, for me, yeah, it was a bit more tricky to say fully when I fully started. But, yeah, I'm going to say April is when I fully started streaming.
Yep.
But if it was to do with a bit of streaming and uploads, it would be start of March. But I'm going to class it as April. It's much more easy in my eyes. But yeah, but for me, the first game I started streaming was obviously Fishing Planet. I'm not sure what was yours. What was yours actually, Vamps? Was
Oh
it Fishing Planet as
gosh.
well?
You know what? I can't even remember.
Of course, I get caught in the weeds. Yeah, I'm snagged again. Yeah, I completely snagged that one.
I'm about to go down by you. Sheesh.
I got a stick. You want the stick? It's a Y-shaped stick. You can have the stick. I don't need the stick. Hey, look, it's my slingshot. There we go. I've got a slingshot, guys. Um,
Well, my
but
first
yeah.
now my first video was actually to cover a on how to make batch files for Skyrim. Now, when I first started live streaming, it was after I got the PS4, which would have been about mid to late November.
Yeah. Vamps made video 2 years ago. Was made a video 4 months ago. Yeah, that would have been just uploads. I think for us, we'd class that as not really full time. Well, I'm not going to say. Well, I would say it. They were just, we just did a video and uploaded them. Obviously, if I had better internet, I would have been, streaming and doing uploads a lot sooner. Technically, I planned to actually do YouTube a lot sooner than what I actually did.
Same here.
But unfortunately, it's obviously you need to have the money to be able to usually pay for the bills. Obviously, UK can be a bit funny, especially with jobs. Oh, what are you going to try and do find work? You could go self-employed, but you don't make anything from YouTube straight off the bat because you have to hit obviously certain criterias, and you'd have to show for that. And it's like, well, I need to make sure I had a job which is able to pay the bills, which I have. But then I needed people who I knew I could actually stream with, and I'm not always alone. Obviously, anyone who's seen my first few videos or even my first few live streams, I was so nervous. You can hear it in my voice. Even Vamps ended up joining me in the first video, and the first stream I did. And I was nervous. I still am nervous, obviously, streaming at times. But obviously, because I'm doing it more often, I'm not as nervous. It's just I'm trying to make sure I say the right things and not offend anyone.
Yep.
Which is obviously on everyone's mind at the same time. Obviously, I know when I'm streaming, I always talk quite a lot because obviously I don't like to have hardly any, deaf space or words not being said. I know other streamers like it to be a bit more quiet and a bit more calmer. I just, put the energy, 100% energy into it. So usually when I'm with Vamps, and Vamps will probably say he's right, I talk quite a lot and he doesn't talk too much. But then, if it's just me streaming, we don't talk at all sometimes. And it's because obviously it's just trying to make sure there is obviously good enough content for you guys to enjoy. I like to try and fill in the space. Some games we could just be talking all the time, but I do know that I talk a bit too much at times. But then, Vamps has something to say. He does make me shut up, and he's like, "No, you gotta listen to me now." So if you wanted to think of it as like if I had to say a movie, if anyone's heard of Silent Bob and Jay,
Jay and Silent Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob, I would be Jay, the one going around saying all this information. But Vamps is Silent Bob, and when he says something, it is technically mostly on the ball with the right information. You could class us as that. I do say information. Sometimes I do get it wrong, and even Vamps gets it wrong. But we do confirm.
It's the Jay and Silent Bob of YouTube.
Oh yeah. I can actually I would quite a few things, or do the whole dancing around, going But we're nothing like Jay and Silent Bob. But we do have our
here
type of banter like that.
I will say something. His chat here, so that way you can find me as well.
Yeah, Steve. I can type that in there.
There you go. So you can actually find and follow me as well. I am also live streaming as well. So we're both in the.
Can I do? I can't put the. I would put a link. If you. I do actually have one. Give me a minute. Somewhere with a phone in it. No wonder. I can actually do this through this way. I've got my volume on low. Where is it? Where's that button? Where's that? There we go. Copy the link. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. No, so I can't do my description just yet, but I will do it later on.
Oh, he got it.
That's right. Well, just in case anyone who's watching the repeat, and obviously watching the live stream, anyone who's watching the repeat, and it's like, because I haven't done the description for it. Right now, I have put a link straight to Dark Shadow Vamp's stream of him playing Fishing Planet, the one right now. So obviously, when you go to it, it will be the recording, or unless you're watching the stream right now, that is to Dark Shadow Vamp's channel for this live play. So, go over there, send him some love, like and subscribe, and hit my boy up. We do quite a lot of content together.
We try to at least.
Oh yeah, we always have fun with it. And am I the only one who's caught fish at the minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. And I've got family who's just... Is it family? No, that's not family. It's, I know, it's from them in ages. Who is that person? I can't remember. I'm going to have to double check the list now, who that is. I was going to say it's family, but it's not family. It's pretty sure it's someone who I've fished with on this game before. Let me just double check. So when I ain't seen people in a long time, I'm like, oh, it's a bit of a shocker. So I do apologise. I just want to see who this... person I fished with before. So yeah, I've helped them out. And they've actually got a lot high level. They're level 59. I remember when they were level 3 and I helped them get to level 10. And I was level 35 at the time.
Interesting enough, when Wuz and I actually met, I was trying to go after the Rainbow Outlaw, the monster fish.
Don't remind me how long that took. That was
that was funny. It was annoying, but yet funny.
Oh yeah, I still find it annoying more than anything else. Come on.
Because it took me like maybe 3 or 4 episodes until I
Free,
finally
but
got.
you end up getting it after I left, literally a few minutes after I left because it was a time thing. And these pike are not biting.
That was
What do I have
so
to go to?
funny, though.
I still wanted to kill that pike. Pike? I still wanted to kill that for that thing. Right, let me go with a walker. It's close enough to the fish as it is. Well, I do appreciate you saying. But yeah, if you want to, like I say, if you want to see the other parts of the stream, you know, or you want to watch
that's
the repeat,
fine.
you can always go over to, I say, Vamp's channel. I'm not going to penalise people for going over to Vamp's channel. I like when people go over
And I won't
give him some
penalize
love.
people for
Send
doing
some
the same.
W88, some pink tents in the chat for him. You
Or
know, he
DSV or
appreciates it.
green tent from me.
Well, if you go into my, yeah, from, oh, I just made that pike go flying out of the water. Here we go.
Flying
Yay,
fish.
I finally got one. There should be one. Please be one. Yay, I got one. I got on the walker. The walker.
What color?
The walker.
Okay, wait a
Great.
minute. I see which one you're using.
Yeah, it's the. Dang it. I'm actually. Seriously, I've got. Buck.
He got pond weed.
I don't. I'm still the only person who's actually caught anything so far. Come on, Vamps. You're supposed to be beating me at this. Hold on. Are you using high-leveled rods?
The DLC rod is the only one I'm using. It's really, truly high leveled.
Uh-oh. Oh, what size hook are you using?
Might need to. Well, I'm using a 4-aught popper.
I'm using a 1/0 walker. I'm having to use the smallest hooks possible because this lake usually takes fish that are, what was it, 8 to maybe a 1. You might be lucky with a 1/0 on the pike. Obviously, I've caught a few pike with the 1/0s.
Switch back to the frog because that's the 2-aught.
But yeah. Stream stats low. Yeah, unfortunately, I have been streaming a bit longer than Vamps today. But just in case anyone who hasn't heard, obviously for the next couple of weeks, I may not be streaming that much. Obviously, my wife turns up later on today, and obviously I'll go back to work on Monday. So I've done quite a few recordings. I literally did 30 episodes of... I missed that fish. 30 episodes of about 30 episodes anyway, I've recorded. It is mostly house flip, it's just to do the jobs, it's just because I needed something that was going to be quick, simple and straight to the point. Because I had quite a load of people actually watching house flip on quite a few of my episodes. I was like, well, you know, I know people like short episodes sometimes, so I was like, well, what can I do that's going to be short and not going to be too long? And that could be done as an episode. And I thought, well, I could do the jobs of House Flipper. I got a perch again. So that's why I've done just House Flipper. I have done an episode of Minecraft. Yes, I know, Minecraft. It's the child version of 7 Days to Die. I know. So I am building the world up as I talk during that. Unfortunately, I'm having bad luck with some of the locations, and I need to do a bit of Minecraft now and again. I did have a few people who wanted to do it with me. Unfortunately, they've all not got in touch to help me make the world built quicker. We're not sure how many people we can have on a map at the same time, because I wanted it to be a sub-map, so any person who subscribes and is new, they could join, and they could build a place on a certain plot of land, and yeah, I'd have their name shouted out as a Wall of Fame. So instead of me having to do subscriber Wall of Fame, it would be a house Wall of Fame. They could choose where they wanted to build and what they wanted to build it out of. So I was just trying to make sure that I'm kind of showing my appreciation to everyone who has subscribed and who wants to play. You know, if somebody says they don't play Minecraft, that's fine. If they said they wanted a house and they wanted me to build out of certain material, or they could give me a plan of something or even a drawing, I would.
Oh,
try
hey
and build it
Taylor.
Hold on. She should be 3 hours before she's here. Something doesn't seem right then if my baby's messaging me on here, and unless she's landed already. But yes, hey baby, yeah, I don't like taking the breaks when this, if a person's going to take a break, I'd end a stream. But my wife's here on this. Oh no, I'm so confused because she's supposed to be at 7:30, and it's like 4:10, unless she's landed and she's actually earlier than what she expected and they expected. I'm so confused.
Yeah, finally caught fish.
Yay! My wife's going to.
That's
It's a good thing I
good.
stayed up then. It's a good thing I decided to not go back to. Well, I couldn't fall asleep. That's. Oh my god.
You just made us night, Taylor.
Oh, she has. Oh my god. I'm just waiting on medicals. Wow. Oh no. Oh, I actually caught the fish. Oh, this is a big pike. Oh.
I've already caught 2.
Oh, yes. I've got 2 pike.
Yeah, but were they
that
keeper? Were they the good size?
Yeah, keepers. Oh, that one went, but it's still a keeper from my thing anyway. Oh, you've got 2. Oh, you have.
There's number 3.
Shut up. Unfortunately,
I think I have number 4 coming. Or not.
I've got to. Just give me a sec. I just got to let. I got to let Mama Andrea know for you, baby.
You probably saw both of us were live, didn't you? But glad that you made it safe, Taylor.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, as Vamps may know, I've been panicking slightly, and oh my god, I'm so thankful
He
my
has
baby's
been
here.
nervous.
Well, I've been nervous about her flying. Just wanted to mention because obviously for the last few days I haven't actually heard. I was hoping to hear from her before she travelled. Obviously, my baby wouldn't know that. She would have probably read the Skype messages. I get really nervous, especially no matter if somebody was travelling, a friend or family, or obviously someone I really care about. If they're travelling and I haven't spoken to them beforehand, I get really anxious, and it really, hits my anxieties quite a bit, which she would have noticed on the chat messages that I've sent to her. But yeah, I was guessing mostly it's more because of the Wi-Fi in the area that she was at, or that she couldn't get a good enough connection. And this thing's gonna come on. There we go. Fly her in. Yes, that's my 3rd one.
So it's a race to see who can actually get to the monster first at this point.
Yeah. So I'm guessing mostly more is because with the internet being bad out where she wasn't able to get them. Well, I noticed that she wasn't able to read the messages, so I knew straight away because the internet was really bad where she was. So I'm guessing she wasn't able to see the message. I bet my baby was even more annoyed with the fact that she couldn't read the messages or even see that I'd sent some. So obviously I've been a bit worried and stressed now, as Vamps will know, for the last more than 2 weeks. Even though I did hear from my baby on Wednesday and Thursday. Yes. Sorry, my brain's going a bit dead. Dead to the world, that's the word. Of course, it wants me to do a 2-speed and a 1-speed when I've got the pike following behind. Oh dear, I'm so grateful that she's landed and she's safe. Oh, I'm going to get a family now messaging me going, oh. I did play some Call of Duty. Unfortunately, Call of Duty didn't like me playing it. You will notice that there's an episode where I call Minecraft is better than Call of Duty. The reason why I put that as an episode is because the internet or the connection to Call of Duty just didn't want to connect. It took me about, I think it was an hour or two before it would let me connect. Unfortunately, Call of Duty, after its last couple of updates, doesn't want to play ball with me. It completely and utterly hates me. It will not connect at all. I've tried reinstalling it. I've tried defragging the console. And I'm not much of a Call of Duty player. I played it a bit, don't get me wrong. I think the game's fine. Unfortunately, with there being... Sadly, there are people who do hack, cheat, and glitch the game quite a lot. And it does irritate me. Unless I get a load of people demanding me to actually try and give another go at it, at the moment I'm going to say I'm not playing it. Like, again, if I get someone to say, well, how about we say this? If I get 10 people who say they want me to play Call of Duty and they want to play games with me, I'll reinstall it and play it, and I'll do some more videos of it. But like I said, I've got about 6 videos, I think, of Call of Duty, and people see how my gameplay is. I'm
coming
not
through, Taylor.
an aggressive person. Yeah, they are coming through, baby. I've said and mentioned what you've said out. Yeah, they are coming through, sweetie. I did say them, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, it's cold, it's hot. No, not hot. I'm sure I said them.
You're welcome, Taylor.
Mike.
I think you started to reply and then you answered Speedy.
Yeah, because I was going in order. Alright, we'll go back from there start. So she said, hey babe, which I did reply to. I swear right. I'm going to go through the comments itself, so I'm going to answer every single bit at the same time. So obviously I did reply to my baby saying, hey baby. Right, Speedy says, I swear every time I start to watch a streamer, they take a break. And I did reply on that one because obviously I hate it when a streamer takes a break as well. And if a streamer's going to take a break, I'd suggest they end the stream and come back after they've had their break. That's my opinion. Don't know why other streamers don't do it. It's worse with Twitch streamers. Right, surprise I'm here, lol. We're just waiting on medicals. Lol. Obviously, that's why I said I'm going to reply to family to let them know that you're here. Mama Andrea and Mama Rose. Obviously, my baby will know who I'm on about. Obviously, Coco's put right now. Taylor put, ha ha ha, I wanted to come tell you on here as I saw you alive. Obviously, I know Vamps answered on that one. Yes, I thought he'd be yours, but it showed he was on too. Yes. Thank you with laughs and love. Yes, I love you too, baby. I'm glad that you landed there safe. I got net now that I landed. That's why I mentioned about the network, because obviously network landed here. Obviously, the network's been bad out there. Yep, it was. Obviously, that's why she replied with a turd stupid internet. By the way, it's cold. It's hot. Lol, not hot. Then obviously, I was mentioned to Speed about the. Do you play Call of Duty? At the moment, no. If I get 10, like I said, if I get 10 people putting one of the videos, commenting saying, want to see you play Call of Duty, not the same person, not the same person using different accounts, then I'll think about doing Call of Duty again for a series, for a couple of episodes. Right. Obviously, this is where Taylor said, oh, my comment's coming through. Okay, thank you. No, you didn't. I'm pretty sure. Well, now I definitely have, so I do apologise if I didn't. I'm pretty sure I had. I do apologise. I'm sorry, baby. You can punish me when you get here. Even Speedy thought he did. Look, we'll just say I didn't, but I have now, okay? We'll end the discussion. Anyway, my baby will punish me when she gets here, and I will enjoy it. It could be mine. I need... You need to go... Okay, baby, well, hopefully you're going to enjoy your toilet. I can't... We're on the plane.
You're fine.
Someone else is... Hang on, I can't. We're on the plane and somebody else is pooping. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can't type properly.
You're
So hang
okay,
on.
Taylor.
Have you landed, sweetheart, or are you still in the air? I thought you said that you had landed. Oh, so you're waiting to get off the plane then? Either I'm getting really confused or I've really read something wrong there. Ah, right, okay, so they're doing the temp checks. That makes sense. Wow, they're taking their time with the temp checks then, aren't they? I hope it doesn't take 3 hours for them to do the temp checks. That'd be bad, wouldn't it? Yes. Yes, I'm on it. I can't get off yet. I'm going here. Okay. Oh dear. I think Speedy's a bit confused with what's going on. Baby, I will have to punish you when you get here as much as you're going to punish me. Okay, Speedy. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself.
Take your time.
If you still are listening to it, I do appreciate it. If you've got people you think will enjoy the string, do let them know. I do appreciate people spreading the word of the Wesonator88 and obviously the Dark Shadow Vamps. Oh, Vamp, I should say. I always put S, I emphasize so much. It's, well, 10, well, yeah. Stop, you're ruining my innocence. Yeah. I'm going to say this now. When you're watching my type of streams, there's no such thing as innocence because, yeah, we're not that innocent here. Obviously, I am going to try and keep this as best to PG as I can. Luckily, there's nothing been said to say otherwise at the moment. Yet, anyway, I'm going to change this to a one-hot hook because it's not catching anything on the two hook.
For
At least they're all
one?
wireless hooks.
For which one?
Oh, of course I'm far from innocent. It was my float. It was on a two hook, but I was getting no bites, so I put it back to a one-hot hook.
Try just a solo one.
Wes is far from innocent. You're not doing a good job. Innocent? Oh my god. That's my fault. Sorry, Speedy. No. Yeah, no. I'm worse. I really am. Vamps will know, and even on a few of my videos or even streams with Vamps, Vamps had to make some of his video age restricted because there's been a few comments, and yeah. There was a few things I took a bit too far, and it got a bit wrong. Would that be the right word or term for me to use? I made it sound really dirty than what it actually was, basically. So yeah, I'm the one who goes around doing weird voices for like Dead by Daylight and that lot. So I have a laugh of it all.
I mean,
And
not
I've
their
put that
voices,
on
but not so much, though.
Oh no, but we have a laugh. We got to have fun. Oh, but would you like to have a cup of tea? Oh, go on. You know you want a cup of tea inside you. You just love it so much. Yes.
That cup of tea needs to be inside Taylor, not me.
Oh, she's going to enjoy my special cup of tea. She certainly is. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay,
that
on that note, let's keep this PG.
Yeah, we will keep it PG. I swear the fish are just flying at me now.
Well, thank you, Taylor.
Oh, thanks. But it's not the matter of who gets the fishy first, it's who has the bigger one.
Well, they always...
That's what I mean by saying things the wrong way.
This is the only time I'm going to throw out any kind of line like this. Size does matter.
I like creamer in my coffee. In this challenge, size does matter. Well, size of the fish, anyway. Oh, dear, come on. I've got 3 of the pike. I need to get 2 more. I've
need
caught
one
enough
more.
pike. I've just caught... Yeah, but I keep catching the pike over the weight limit. That's the problem. Size isn't always
my
important,
God.
just remember. Well, no, it isn't. It's how you use it that counts. But for this challenge, it does kind of matter. Um,
Oh
see,
my
I
lord.
might have to make this age restricted. Welcome back, Speedy.
Welcome back, sweetie.
I might have to make this age restricted at this rate, I think. Yeah. Nah, it
Well,
should be
no,
fine.
because if you actually think about it,
Yeah,
was
there hasn't been anything said. Saying that the chat bits can always be moved off.
good one, Taylor. Good one.
If you don't know what to do with the fish, the size don't matter. Like, W. What? 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 What's going on here?
Pretty much.
Oh, welcome back, Speedy. Oh, jeez. It's all right because my two initials for my name is WB. So obviously, I thought you said my name and Speedy. I'm gonna shut up.
No, WB. Welcome back.
Yeah, I thought of that being completely wrong. You know, because my initials for my name
Yes,
is
he is a dork.
WB. Um.
He is very much a
Hey.
dork.
Oh yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm an otaku. Come
Haha.
on, fish, take it. Haha, gotcha. Yes, one more. I need one more.
And we are now ready to hunt for the peck bully. It's supposed to be perch bully. Talk about a major typo with.
You notice that now, though, yeah? Yeah, I did.
Yep.
But then that's what they might have just named the fish. But yeah, it is supposed to be a perch bully. Don't, come on, come after it, come on. I know you're there, Pike, come on. See, and I've been fishing down there the whole time. I've caught more pike, but I couldn't catch the right size. And you come over here, what happens? You catch the darn thing. You catch the darn sizes. I'm getting game lag. Come on. Oh, baby, I'm going to be playing with your fishy. All night long, all night.
Oh dear.
And that's where I could be in trouble for saying that out loud.
Now I had to reply to what I just had on my
No.
stream is no, you don't need to prep some chum. There's a special lure that we got.
Oh, I know. We get a lot
Oh
of British
dear.
shows in
I know
these.
where she went with that comment. Taylor!
I haven't got a fishy. You do. I got a pond, and I'm gonna fill it.
Oh jeez. Here we go. Oy.
Put your fishy in my pond. What? You're the one. I'm gonna be saying what? Oh dear. You know what's going on. All night. Right, I shouldn't be singing. Oh dear. I know.
Oh lord.
I've got family messaging me now. I'm streaming. I can't answer that at the same time and not read my chat on the stream.
Alright.
Come on.
Too short. Alright, so
Baby, you know about the Halo comment I always say, right? I just don't want to say it out too loud because people might take that the wrong way or think, oh dear.
yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. And I bet your daddy punishes you every time for it as well. Oh, yeah. Get that. Come on. Be the pike I need. Be the pike I need. Be the... That
How
sounds
many you
kind of
need?
wrong.
One more?
One. It's just, I keep getting the pike, but I keep getting the wrong size. Please be the small size. No, too big. Too close. Oh no, she redacted that. Oh no, which message did she redact? I don't think I saw that comment in time, so I don't know what she put.
I didn't even. I didn't even notice it either.
No. Oh, the daddy one, yeah, okay. Everyone else notices, but me. Oh, well, I remember the one. Okay, I'll keep quiet now. Look, I'm tired. I'm allowed to forget things. This is the only time I'm allowed to, anyway. Oh dear, she's gonna punish me, and I'm gonna like it. Oh, you make me say. I'm evil, aren't I? Oh dear. Oh, you gotta love it though. At least everyone knows they can have a laugh on this anyway. No one takes offence by things, which is also a good thing. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Come on, I just need one more.
Now, for those of you that are just now
Idea.
joining on the monster fish, we have no idea where exactly they are located.
Well, we have no idea exactly where it is located at, or if there's any specific time or conditions, or if we have to use anything specific, like we can't use maybe like titanium leaders, or if we can't use braid or mono, or if we have to use like fluoro. We don't know if it has to be a rainy condition, sunny condition, a windy condition, hot condition, day, night, early morning, late night. We do not know the time schedule at all, or if it has to be a certain
Yep.
heat peak of the day. I got you to say daddy. Oh, daddy. Come on.
My
I just
my
need
buddy
one more.
Archangel just said,
That's what
"Quick!
she
I need a
said.
bucket of cold water to wake up Wes."
Oh, I need more than a bucket. You're going to need a barrel. I've got another pike, but it's going to be a bigger pike than before.
No.
You wait. It's going to be bigger. Come on. Yeah, big pike again. I need a small pike. That's what she didn't say. Stop it. Never. Yeah. Ah, dear. This is where everyone's going to go. I can't. I'll keep him up all night. No sleep. Technically, it's going to be up all day because, the day is actually now rising, actually. It's been rising since 4 o'clock, or 4 a.m. It's now 4:30. So, yeah, I've been technically up all night long. I've been up for what? It's up since 8 this morning. Almost 24 hours now. I've been awake non-stop.
All right. Well, I know he's still working on getting that last one, but
Even I have to hand that one to Taylor. That was good for
that
coming
was
back on
good.
that one.
So, what I'm going to wind up doing for those of you that are watching on my stream and not on my buddy Wes's stream
Yay! Finally got the fifth one. Fifth one.
is
Yay! Got it.
good
Pikes
job.
in lore.
But what I'm
Finally,
going to
right.
do is I'm going to go ahead and jump to where the beginning of the night starts, and I'm just going to keep fishing through the night. He's probably going to wind up doing something a little bit different, but we're both going to
Yep. Well, I'm going to see
definitely
if
catch it.
if there's any information on here, on the game itself. Because obviously it's done the mission. Right. It's time to get out our sturdiest tackle and conquer the feisty perch bully. Yeah. To save the entire ecosystem of the lovely little ponds. Okay, this monster is quite hard to find, so make sure you look in the pond's most remote spots. We are in the most remote spots. You know, this is where the pike on it apparently attacks the pike, so it's gonna be where the pike should be. And do I have the fin one on me? Where is it? Where's he gone? There we go. Well, you get 5 of them. And I got the right sized weight for it, so... Now, obviously, we might have to have a set speed condition for it to be interested. It could be stop and go, might be... It is a sinker. How does he live with you? I'm Australian. Do I need to say anymore? Ah. Wipe the face, you okay? Did I stutter? I didn't see you stutter. Oh, that's a bit harsh. I love my wife. And technically, she's the one who has to put up with me, not the other way around.
I'm gonna try something.
That's what she didn't say. Speedy is sassy today. The face together, just look at it. It's not wrong. Yeah, I'm the insane one.
Now, I would not advise what I'm doing for anyone, but because I did not pack a low-leveled rod.
And what did I say to you, Vamps? I did say make sure you bring the lowest rod possible. Oh dear. God, the emote stuttered.
Alright,
Come again?
6-3. Sparkcast 2000, Brado 5. Okay.
The remotest parts. Okay, let's have a little look-see on the map. Now, see, I'm up this end, which me and Vamps have been fishing. Now, technically, Vamps from the start was actually over here. Oh, I'll get him game lag at a minute. You know what? You know the spot you're fishing at?
Yeah.
The one where I say I find it hard to catch pike. I think that is more remote
down there?
than this spot up here. Yeah. That is my honest opinion. Because that would make more sense to me. Because if I have trouble getting the pike up there that much, they may have spun it so that the pike... And it's more remote because it's more of a point. You know. And usually when they say remote, it's smaller and not as much. That message got redacted. I didn't see why
much
that
better.
was. Not going to say that bit out loud. Why are you talk to me like that? What's your issue?
Good to
In the
know.
delete message, she said I didn't come the first. Yeah, this is PG, so I removed it. Yeah. I say if we get too many things that are, I don't know. Do we really get? I'm gonna be honest. Do we have a load of kids actually watch me play Fishing Planet, or is it just adults? Technically, it is kids because everyone who usually do watch it is slightly under 18. So yeah, again, I'll try and keep it PG even for a stream. Even though I know people of a certain age do use certain words, even though they want to class it in the whole world that it's an 18 thing. But anyway, PG, yeah. I try. Oh,
We try.
I think I got it on the hook. I've got it. I think.
You think it's down there? Where
I
you
think
at,
I've
then?
got it straight away. I think it is it. Yeah, I believe I've got it on the hook. I've got it on there.
You see, I
I
skipped
think
ahead into the night.
and I'm still at 11:38 a.m. And like I said, it said remote spot, and I could only think of one area that's a remote spot.
Alright, so
So,
I'm gonna run all the way down to where he is.
I'm not sure if you're watching the stream Vamps yourself, but if when you get to where I'm at, if you aim between the two lilies in front, I think I did stop and go. Wow, this is a fighter. Shouldn't I've got a 7.5 pound spinner rod. So at the minute I'm not checking the chat because I've got to really slightly concentrate on the fish to make sure I don't lose the tension on it. This is really, come on. Oh, you're so close, come on. There we go.
Okay, so it's during the daylight then.
You want to look at my fishy? Look at my beautiful,
Ooh,
come
I
over
got
here.
him.
My beautiful fishy. So what I'll do is I'll go up over here with the fish. Now, obviously, in real life, you wouldn't hold onto a fish and let it waggle around like that. You'd actually keep it in a keep net or in the holding net, and you'd make sure it's in the water. Holding fish out for as long as what I probably am would actually kill the fish. So what we're going to try and do is when he gets his out, not that way, we'll do a photo together with the fish, slightly. Okay, it makes you disappear when it comes to the fish itself. Oh no!
Well, we gotta do a size comparison anyways to see who got the biggest out of the first of the three.
Pardon? Anyway, so yeah, the body fish, guys, 18.327 inches. Alright. 4.4 pounds. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna hold onto my fish right here, so I can still see the chat.
Oh, game lag. Go away.
On. I'm gonna.
Now, keep in mind that this is actually one of the previous three or four fish I actually use as a lure. Because I think the first that you come across is the bowfin that uses some sort of lure for the monster fish.
Yeah, and I'm using the exact same rod I used for that, the Nero. That's why I used anyway with the Nero, which I am using. So obviously we'll go wait till Vamps get his out so we can see. We'll have to do it like this to compare fish that vampy. Oh, well, I don't want to distract them too much that he gets knocked out by my fish. Can slap ya.
Ah! Quit that!
I'm gonna eat you, little fishy.
Hey!
So obviously in real life you wouldn't keep fish out like this because obviously this would actually be killing
It would
the fish.
kill it.
Yeah.
It would definitely
Obviously we're gonna
kill it
keep it
after.
anyway, and we'll make whatever bit of cash we get. It's not a lot of cash, but for somebody who's doing this location for the first time and going for a monster, it's really good. Even XP at our level.
So
I think
keep
somebody
it-
at a lower level will get a lot more experience from this.
Yeah.
So for them, it would be really good. So obviously, we'll see exactly how long it takes for Vamps to bring his fish in. But yeah, out of everything I've done so far, the most, well, obviously it's the young fish, it's the pike. Let's see which one
Yeah,
was the biggest.
fishing for the pike was the more or less the
Yeah.
time killer there.
67, 60. So, I think my biggest fish it was obviously a northern pike in it. Well, the young northern pike was the 1 pound at 1 pound and 315 ounces. And I think I got 2 of them, which gave me 67 cash or credits. I got 2,
There we
and there's
go.
a difference of 6. So obviously I honed L1. So here's a smaller. So yeah, let's have a little look. Vamps, come on, swing that baby around. Obviously it's honed in R1 and you can move around.
R1.
Obviously I think if you honed R1, you can spin around and move around with the fish like I've done because I've walked all the way up to you. Over here,
There goes that
in the head with the
glitch.
fish. Look at that fish.
Slap,
Now, obviously,
slap,
for
slap,
us,
slap.
our fish is going to look a lot bigger for our screens ourselves. So that's why it might look like his is a lot smaller. Slap you in the face. Slap you in the face. But yeah. So obviously, for this bit of the contest, I'm going to keep that.
So he wins the
So
first
far-
round.
I have won the first round. Get in there. Obviously, Lesniver is one of my prized areas, so that's why I like it so much. Now, do you want to? Obviously, we know this. You can't recatch a. Have we? Oh, that's why I'm still in the chat bar. That's why. Obviously, you can't go after the same monster again, unfortunately. Now, we will test this around Halloween time. Apparently, you can recatch the monsters around Halloween. Unfortunately, I didn't check it last year because I completely forgot when I needed to. So obviously this year, me and Vamp will check to see if you can recatch the monsters around the Halloween period, which is one of the things we'll try, because we know we can't actually do it normally.
And welcome Taylor
Unfortunately.
as my third moderator for my channel.
Me. It's night for. Be right back. Okay, baby. Hopefully it won't be too long. Hopefully it'll be good news. Hopefully we'll hear from her soon. She should be having a little temperature check, so she's probably going through customs and that lot. So we'll probably hear when she get. Well, I'll probably hear from her when she gets through. And Speedy says I'm gonna go. Okay, Speedy. Well, thank you for being here. I hope you've enjoyed and had a bit of a laugh, and hopefully you've had a bit of fun. We're probably gonna go back to the lobby. We're going to chat about which one we're going to do next, and
Oh, I'm pretty sure he caught on,
I've got to
Taylor.
quickly do a few messages. So me and Vamps will be talking. We're going to look at what the next location is. We may continue doing the stream, or we might take a bit of a break. But if we take a break, I'm going to end my stream, and then I'll continue my stream after the break. Like I say, I'm just going to probably wait a bit to know how long we might take. Because if Taylor ends up getting here a bit earlier, then obviously I might just end the stream a bit sooner. But just in case I do end the stream early, I'd like to thank everyone for coming along. Obviously, we've had Coca from the start of the stream. We've obviously had Speedy come in and out on the stream quite a bit, and obviously having a laugh. And obviously, I'd like to thank Vamps for being on the stream as well. He's been watching
As
and
always.
moderating my stream,
Yep.
as always. And also, I'd love to thank my beautiful, lovely wife who's been able to let me know that she's landed in the UK.
And is
So
over
she's
on
not
my
that far
side at
from
this
me
point.
at all. I am so happy. I've literally got a grin from one end of the face to the other. So yes, what we're going to say, I do really appreciate that, baby, for being on. Obviously, Vamps and Taylor, my wife, are both my moderators. So, like I said, I am trying to keep this episode PG. Obviously, they've
think he's
judged
exactly leaving
what
there
should be
quite
and what
yet.
shouldn't be on. So, if messages do get removed, I do apologise. But like I said, this episode is to be PG. So yeah, guys. My wife's on yours, Vamps, at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, so obviously she's probably hearing what I'm saying, so I do appreciate it, lovely. Like I say, we're going to probably go back to lobby unless you want to fish here for a little bit longer. Which I'm asking you.
Oh, we can keep going.
Keep going, yeah? Alright, what we'll do is we'll keep going then. Right. So the next, well, what we'll do is we'll go to our
She just said, "I
information
love
bit.
that goofball."
Oh, I love her a lot more. She's my lovely, cuddly wife. Oh. Okay, so the next place which we're going to go to is Tiber, because obviously it'll be a lot easier. Catch and keep 5 dark hornwort, which will make a dark hornwort fiber line.
Oh, okay. So this is gonna be just like for any that have
Lone
seen
Star.
my
This is going to be like,
coverage of Lone Star, or even his coverage of Lone Star, that
yeah.
is like reminiscent of the when you go after the Mad Eye Buffalo, where you had
Yeah.
to cast into certain spots and you had to actually get certain
A
parts.
specific, what was it, a weed with line in it or something like that. I can't remember the name of it now. I can't remember
It was
the correct term. Backlash.
yeah,
Weed with
backlash.
back. Yeah. So anyway, everyone who's watching, obviously my stream, or obviously whoever's listening to Vamp stream, I will say quickly the information about the fish for Tiber, just in case, because this will be the next one we do go to. Right, the beautiful Tiber River is terrorized by a monstrous form of European grayling. Seriously, a grayling? Doesn't seem that terrorizing, but that's beside the point. With a temper so malice. There we go.
Malicious.
I got the word out then. That it shush. Mine sounded better. That it has turned its colour to dark, almost black. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that sound as bad as what it may have. I do apologise if anyone takes offence. I'm sorry. It's just I'm trying to read this and make it a bit funny at the same time. I am sorry. I haven't read this information. Right. No use trying to catch this species under ordinary line. Original line, sorry. I got the wording wrong there. Better make your own out of the natural weed fibres that come from fish, that you can fish out of the water. I will get the pronunciations all right and actually read this correctly. I think mine sounds a bit better, but that's beside the point. Try get some aquatic vegetation from holes and crevices, but by the river dam? That sounds kind of wrong on so many levels. Well, I'm going to track that.
Oh, I know where to go.
Yeah, the dam area, which is damn terrifying. Damn terrifying, get it? Damn. That's the point. We don't even know what size this fish is going to be. Now, I'm going to ask you, shall we look up at what size this fish it can be? Would you like to know?
If it's the size or larger than the grayling.
Usually a monster is. And just in case, hold on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show people what the weight the fish can be for this location. So I will get my thing right. So obviously we're where is it? Right, so we are at the moment is Lesno Villa Fishery. So the biggest fish is the perch. Wow. Hold on, what was my weight of my fish? 6.5 something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was it 6.4? The biggest weight fish, 6.596.
Wow.
That is for the perch bully. So I wonder if mine's actually on the leaderboard, because usually when you catch a fish, your name will be on the leaderboard. And I'm pretty sure. No, I know I caught one. Or do you have to skip a day? Or you have to live to get your name on the list? Oh no, I did keep the fish, didn't I? Please say I kept the fish. Right. 6.4. 6.4, 6.4, 6.4, 6.4. So, I would be, for the leaderboard, I would be 52. My name hasn't been put up there yet, so I think I've got to end the day or skip to the next day, and then I'll get put on the leaderboard. Yay! I'm on the leaderboard for once. Right. Now, I think what I'm going to do is actually see what the Tiber one is. So far, still the biggest fish is the cat's wellfish. Do they have... It's the European... Okay, we'll have to look at what the normal European grayling is. So far, trophy. £2 fish. And that's the trophy European grayling. Because that's the only weight it will give for European grayling, because it doesn't have the monster fish named on here. Huh.
Try going to the exact fish species.
Yeah, European grayling. Type. I put all. Let's go to young. None. Common. Still European grayling. Obviously, trophy is only one, and unique. No. So all. It's trophy European grayling. So.
All right. Thank you for stopping by, Taylor.
Oh, welcome back, honey. So yeah, the monster. Oh no, it's not the European bitterling, is it? No. Oh, no. Is it the? What's the name of the fish?
Grayling wrestler.
Huh.
Okay, so the biggest that I am seeing for this next one is 11 pounds.
What for Tiber?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be £11. I've got just the rod for it. Right there, guys. That's the rod. See, rod. There we go. I technically want to try this fish out. I want to see if I can get it. Because hooking the thing won't be too hard if we. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to main menu. So, I'm actually done with that place. I want to try Tiber. I hate Tiber with a passion, but I hate the canal more. So that's why the canal is the tiebreaker, because we both hate the canal.
Excuse me.
I heard that throat burp. I don't think I burped, did I? I don't recall it. If did I? Sorry. You can punish me when you get here. Now, anyone who's wondering, I do have quite a few of these event outfits. That's the point. How much is this polar glasses? 24. They haven't changed. The Paddy top hat, 20. Oh, great. The snowman cap, 2. Great. The leprechaun chest, 13. 15. The golden stringer. Seriously? 15. Maybe it's because I didn't complete it for the jacket. And my glasses. My glasses. Let's see how much my glasses are going to be worth. 574 gold coins. And that's the vampire glasses. 574 for the vampire glasses. And I'm pretty sure if I unhook the catapult... Where is it? There it is. Oh! No, I do not want to destroy that because I need that still. Keep that. I'm not destroying that. No. And obviously I've still got the fireworks. No fireworks for the next event. But yes, I do have quite a lot of stuff on my end for the game. Right, so we have to try and catch this. Actually, I have enough room for stuff on that. Right, I wanted to check. Actually, we'll do this. Because by doing this, we'll get to see a few of the new items that, don't have a list. So I want to... See, I want to try and get these things, but I'm not paying bait coins for them. And I don't need to when I'm at a level where I can get them. So obviously, that's the tripod I'm using. That's the jacket. Now, I haven't bought it yet. Ah, it's too much, that's why. See, I want to get these. Where is it? It's not that one. It's these. 5 o'clock. That's my alarm time. Yes. The WA standard. Oh, look at these. Look at these. Wow. Classic.
Oh gosh, it's a good thing you didn't just see what Archangel just said.
What?
He said,
What?
"Yeah, Wes, yeet the fish out of the water with a catapult or launch them into space with fireworks. It will be fine."
Oh yeah, that's absolutely fine. Saying that, not real, no. In the game, I yeet the oh, what is it? What is the thing I've yeeted the most in this game with the catapult? Oh yeah, the ground bait, because you can actually throw them by hand or catapult, and it uses a bit less resources. But yeah, because for ages I was trying to figure out, what it's going to. Oh no, how much is this going to cost to go to 4,000? Oh, it means I've got a fish there. Oh, I don't want a fish, Tiber. It's going to be better than nowhere. Right. I'm going to have to buy the license.
Try dynamite, it works wonders.
Dynamite would work wonders no matter what you did. Right, so you're up for Tiber then?
Heck yeah.
Right, so we've got to pay for the advanced license. I hate this. I hate the advanced license. Right, so, just in case, I need to make sure, and I know Vamps, I'm going to insist you make sure you have a rod for this.
Oh, I have
even
a rod
a light
for it.
one. Now, I definitely know I have not got... I don't think I have, or do I have my stuff for... I do, and I've got a few extra things. Good. Yep. I do have quite a bit of my baits, so I can actually go around and try and hopefully get it. So, we're now trying to Tiber. Again, I'll set up the friends room. Unless you're there before me.
Yeah, go ahead and set it up and I'll join you.
Now, obviously Vamp says that the fish is supposed to be £11 from what he's seen on information.
Yep.
Which I'm surprised it hasn't taken over. No, the catfish would have taken... I'm surprised it's not part of the grayling family list, which is weird. Or they haven't made the list for it. You would have thought they would have made a list for it, but they haven't. Now, again, we do not know where this fish is going to be, but we know where we can get the hornwort from. Well, dark hornwort, I should say.
Yep, we know roughly where to go for that.
Listen to it, eh?
£9.
Oh, my baby's done a thing on.
I'm gonna have to buy a reel.
Okay, just give me a minute. I've just got to mute my mic for a moment. I will be
That's
back
fine.
in just a sec, guys.
Alright, so for you guys that are just now joining over on my end, I'm just gonna run through how you want to set up a perfectly balanced fishing pole here on Fishing Planet or the Fisherman Fishing Planet. So, as you see, I have the Featherlight 7-foot pole, and the line weight is what I had to pay attention to, but also even the lure weight as well. But I want a reel that can handle up to 8.5 to 9 pounds of a test line. So, what I need to do...
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, baby. Okay, yeah, you're right. I did actually do a throw, but I didn't even realise it.
We both did at one point.
Unless it was me who was gasping and you burped, I don't know. I think it may have been me, unless it was you. If it was me, Pardon me, and I do apologise. Sorry about it. It was Vamps. Bad Vamps. You made it seem like it was me. How did it? But it's funny anyway.
Sorry.
It'll be good for the. It's good for the stream anyway. It's a laugh. People were like, "Oh, did he just do that?" And they were like, "Oh no, what? He actually did do that." Yeah. If you look back on the comments, rewind a bit, you may hear it. It's me speaking when we're in the main lobby bit before we came here. Right. So. Obviously, I'm sorry I disturbed you. Just to let the people know, obviously, we've come down to the dam of Tiber. I have set up, so Vamp should be joining me in just a moment. And obviously, the description
As soon
says
as I
we
get
had to
my
come down to the dam.
line at least set up to start
So,
this.
obviously, I've still got my titanium leader on, just in case, because we have no idea how these monsters are going to react. Sometimes the monsters, even though it's not one to be known to bite through leaders or line, I'm being safe and cautious just in case, even though we are using a special line, which we'll make from doing this, I'm still going to be using a titanium leader for my float rod, because I think we'll be using floats for this job. I think. If we've got to use laws, I'm
Well, the only reason
I'm
why
going to have to go with a float.
The only reason why I'm setting this up is just in case, but I'd much rather be on the safe side.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, hello Coco, welcome back.
Welcome back, Coca.
That was the best thing I've ever seen. I'm not sure what that is, but okay, thank you. Angels kill her. Yeah. Oh, angels killing. Yeah, I'm a bit funny. And he'll go to. No, I won't say that. No. No, he did it later. You did it first. Oh, okay, so we both did it. All right. Well,
Yep.
I do apologise, and obviously Vamp has apologised as well. Now, I'm not sure which side of the dam it's going to be. I'm going to guess it's more this side. I don't know if Vamps will try the other side. We'll see who will do. But I'll let Vamps give his description of what he's doing. So I do apologise for disturbing you on that bit. So I'll let him continue.
Pretty much what I'm just trying to do is see what's going to be balanced perfectly. So there we go. So the quarter casting spoons will be perfect for going after this guy. Alrighty. Let's make sure I have everything I need or want to have with me. Really don't need to worry about this. And
I've never known to get snagged around here. This is around the dam. No, this doesn't make sense where I'd get snagged. You know, I've never known to snag anywhere around here. And I'm going to try and use, obviously, my spinning rod to see if I can get snagged anywhere. Oh, there we go. There's a snag. Oh, yep, I got snagged. So I have to aim for over there, just to that spot there where that mark is. You should be Has Been Hotel from the first episode. It's amazing. I loved it. Huh? You should see Has Been Hotel from the first. Okay, you're on about a show. All right. Hey, and I got the first Hornwort. So I actually got the spot. Yeah. Hey.
so I'm gonna grab anything that would be typical, like trout bait.
It's good thing I've already brought all mine. It's on YouTube. Okay. I didn't get snagged that time. That's not good. Now I snagged. Come on. Snag it. Come on.
Alright, I think I'm good.
Snag.
Alright.
Yes, snagged again. I was watching it there. One season. Okay. Dark Hornwort again. Well, at least my baby should be able to sort her no time difference out for being now in the UK from where she was. Because I don't know if she changed her time schedule to when she was at the stop when she had to be there. Which luckily now it's 5:10, unless her phone automatically updates for her. I can't wait for episode 6. Hopefully. It seems a bit wrong because you put has been. I'm thinking, hold on, what do you mean has been from the first episode? But I'm guessing it's supposed to be a hazard zone. I'm not sure what the episode will be about. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying whatever it is. I'm not sure if it's a normal TV series or show or anime type of show, or if it's a documentary type of show or whatever it is.
Something good and set up. Woohoo!
But it's good that you're enjoying whatever show the Has Been Hotel is.
Welcome back, Taylor.
Bro, just watch it on YouTube. I'll have a think about watching it. It really depends what the show actually is mostly about, and depends how well it's been advertised. I know if it's something on Netflix, obviously my lovely wife will make us
You
get
went
Netflix
down by
watched
the
up.
floating feeder heaven, right?
I went to the dam itself. Because
Because I'm trying to remember where that was.
Yeah, floater feed in heaven. Now, I was actually right and predicted the right place for it. Where technically I should have actually brought the speedboat down in and then I could mark it where I'm at. Oh yeah. It's about demons trying to kill people and it's so hilarious and it's so good. It's only on YouTube. Okay. If I had to guess what it's like, I'd say, is it Angels versus no? I don't know. I have a vague idea what it's about. There's something that sounds like it's similar to something I've heard about on Netflix. But I'll give it a look at some point, and I'll let you know about that. Yeah, I'll give it a watch. Like I said, I'll look for a trailer on it. Can I snag? Yes, I can. Did I get it? Yeah, Hornwort's easy to get. 5 each. I've got 5 of each time on the snags. Right.
Yep. Sorry, it took me a little long.
No, it's fine. I know you're setting your things up and you had to describe things for people. Because you had to get your setup just right.
Yep.
Right, great work. You've got the dark Hornwort fibre line. And are now ready to hunt for the Grey Ling Wrestler. Okay. Oh, I'm in your way. So, obviously, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at what the mission says for the monster. Did you want me to read out the description for the people now, or do you want to wait till you've done it?
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. You can catch the darkest and most terrifying fish monster only using a special line. Wow. Sorry. Made of natural fibers. Well, of course it's made from natural fibers, from plants. Not only will you save this waterway's ecosystem, but by conquering the fishy devil. I would have gone with devil of fish, but, you know. But you'll be making a real contribution to science. How? How is... Make sure you try fishing near the rocks and use the lures that any grayling would bite on. That sounds really wrong, and you're saying near the rocks. Is there supposed to be a spot near the rocks? I'm guessing it's where we mostly catch grayling from then. Great. Now, what does this fibre tell me about? Hold on.
Yeah, he is a dork. But you still
Yeah,
gotta
I like
love
to do
them.
a bit of voices. Oh, I love my baby. And that's my other. I've got a load of alarms going to be going off at the moment. Because obviously I was supposed to be waking up at this point. Right, so crickets, grasshoppers, mayflies, natural eggs, spawn eggs, natural salmon eggs, and I wish I've seen what she was putting on your comment section. I will have to punish her when I find out. She will enjoy it though. Oh, wow. Wow, indeed.
Right.
Wow. That's supposed to be an £11 fish.
Mm-hmm.
That is really pushing it if that's an £11 fish. Wow, indeed. My rod's too strong for it. I could. You know what? Oh, we still keep all that fibre as well, don't we?
Yeah.
Afterwards. Bye bye, Dark Cornwall. I don't need you anymore. Bye. Oh no, it's made me do this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. That's weird. Maybe go back and back again. Weird. So we'll get rid of that. Now, anyone who's watching will know that what I have got. This is the stats and information about the Dark Hornwort fire line. So that has actually surprised me with its test. So I'm going to obviously switch it with the one I've got. The bait I'm going to use. I'm going to use spawn eggs. Because they should work. I'm still going to use the one-knot hook just in case. Right, let me just check my chat. It's not the one that says has been. Is the one that says okay. I'm going to help Bent stream. Yeah, it's fine. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, Coca, and thanks again for being here.
Thank you for
and
stopping
watching.
by.
And thank you for stopping by. And obviously, I know you've hit the like button, and obviously you have subscribed. But again, thank you for being here. And hopefully you enjoy Hellbent stream at the same time. How do How do I change the time on your phone? Unfortunately, baby, I'm not sure. Hold on.
It didn't do it automatically.
It might be. Baby, I'm gonna have to. It might be her phone still set to Australia time. So obviously, if she hasn't put location on, it doesn't automatically do it. It might just be a setting in the phone. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what her phone is for the settings. So until she's here, I can't help her change the time for her phone. When she's here, I'll help her change her time for her phone. So if not, I can always just manually do it anyway. Or I should say, we can manually do it anyway. Right, so, growing, this is going to be fun. It says a rock area. Well, technically there's rocks around here. The easiest way to find the rocks is use a speedboat. Grayling, grayling, grayling. Not really the best time to know where the grayling is. I'm going to try up here a bit. Because there is rocks here.
Tempted to go the route with the speedboat.
Oh, I'm getting a bit lag. I am kind of tempted, but I think the rocks... Yeah, they're on the other side. I thought they would be. Catch the monster. Well, it'd be nice if I knew exactly where the monster is, but near the rocks. Well, technically, the dam is near rocks as well. That was a funny plant. Okay, ha ha. So the rocks aren't actually too far. It's just the other side of the waterway. because there's a lot of rocks around here. This is my speculation that it's around here. And it's the best I can think of anyway. Technically, I could actually aim for more down here, because it is still got rocks at the same time, and it's not too close and not too far. So I'm going to go about there. I've got my line leader at 70. So we're going to see how this does now.
70 or 17?
70 inches. Giggity. Alright. Obviously,
we still don't know. He's going to try from the shore. I'm going to try from the boat.
Yeah. Obviously, we don't know exactly where this is. We've gone with a bit of the description. You've got your horn, what have you?
Yep.
Right, so as you notice, it says 6-pound test line. Now, if this fish is supposed to be 11 pound, it is going to be a fun fight. Now, obviously, I've had to turn my drag down for my rods, so I don't know how much tension I need for this line on my rod and reel.
Okay, you take care, Taylor. And
okay, honey.
Let me know.
I did read it. I did read what you sent me. Don't you worry. I read what you just sent me. Oh boy, baby, you are gonna be
in for it.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna enjoy every single moment of it. I'll tell you that.
And
now.
for those of you that are watching on my side, if you notice the radar, there's, the initial way that it looked, and now with the update, press on the triangle for PlayStation 4, and I think it's what the Y button for Xbox. Not sure what it'd be on PC. It'll just be probably I can't remember
bring out your GPS anyway, or your map. I'm reading what you're saying, baby. I'm gonna have to really bad girl. Oh come on, this fish has. There we go. Have I got it? Oh wow. No, I snapped the line. Too much tension. I know what the tension is. It's not a lot of tension. Wow. Good for you, I only lost the leader for that one. Just going too quick with that message. Right, let's go for that. And I used the spawn sack. Right, hang on. What's cheaper this time? Oh, she sent me a message. She's not watching the stream. Okay. Right, there we go. Right, so I've got the tension now set up correctly, obviously before this rod. I can't put too much on, and obviously I found the right spot. This is where the monster is, for me anyway. I'm just annoyed I thought I was a bit quicker with that tension, and I wasn't. So I've got the right location, so obviously at the moment, time on day doesn't really make any difference. Hopefully. Hopefully I didn't miss my only chance with that one. I'm just, like I said, a bit annoyed that I put too much tension and didn't loosen it. So yeah, should be around here. I'm hoping it was around here anyway. Actually, let me just readjust that. I think it needs to go a bit further out. I'm hoping it was. If it wasn't, then it's fine. I'm not going to be too worried and fussed about a fish that I missed. If it wasn't it. But if it was it, and I could have had it before Vamps and be like, yay! But, like I say, probably once we've got this fish, if it turns out to be a draw, what I'll do is I'm going to probably end the stream. I don't know what Vamps will do. I then have to try and go back and try and grind some level. Well, I say levels, grind some money up. Because I'm going to lose money from coming here, unfortunately. I don't like this place. I hate it. Either that, I'll just grind some money for here later on afterwards. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Come on, just take it. I thought you were dipping down with it. Okay, yeah.
I think I got him.
I got it as well. Now, obviously, if I had the boat, it'd be a bit easier. Because all I'd have is the anchor up.
I forgot to not be anchored, but yep, I definitely got this.
You're on the
sucker.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
So
there we go.
£8, 17 ounces. And what rod are you using?
That was the Nero 14-foot 10, I think.
And what reel are you using?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember. I do not remember.
Well, at the moment, I don't really need to play with this fish that much. I can just keep reeling in. Because obviously I've got the tension just right. I put too much tension on.
Yep, it almost snapped on me. I was like, whoa, no, lower that.
Yeah, I had to have it on 3. Mine did snap though. You know, I put 4. I was like, oh no. And I put it down and then it's like, bang. I was like, but the tension was gone down before it should have snapped. Wow, this one's really fighting. Mine's the Nero, which is a 12-pound rod. I've got a reel, which is, I think it's 11 pounds. Right, got the fish, and
he got me again.
I got him again. I won the contest on monster fishing. Woohoo! And look at that beauty. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to have a quick look at it this way round. Oh, would you look at that beast? No wonder they say it's scientifically proven. This is
look
really
at that.
nice.
That is a big grayling.
That is. 10 pounds. I'm actually surprised I actually got the big one out of us too. To be honest, I thought you were going to get the bigger one, really. Wow.
And I was using grasshopper and a just a #1 hook.
I used the one-aught hook and I used spawn sacks. I know spawn sacks is really good for graylings.
Yep, they are too.
Oh, that was a good price. Probably not enough on profit for coming here and the license, though. Let me just double check the cash what we made from that one fish. For a person who comes here for the first time at their level for Tabi, you might make obviously a bit more experience. Money-wise, you're still going to make the same. Yeah, I suggest if it's the level cap, you come here when it's that level cap. You'll make more experience for it. Obviously, for me and Vamps, how much experience do you get for yours?
Hang on, I can pull it up and experience 212.
Right, mine was 263.
Well, you also had a slightly bigger fish as well, so.
Yeah, but obviously, depending on your level, it does actually change slightly on the amount of experience you get. Obviously, I was using a weaker rod as well.
All right, and there's a setup.
Well, I say a weaker rod. Mine was a 12-pound. Mine's a 12-pound rod with a 13-pound reel, so it's under the normal limit. For
comparison-wise to what me and him were using, we were using the same style of rod, which was a match rod. Now bring yours back up. Bring your
Yep.
pole
Mine's up.
stats back up. All right. The difference was I had a slightly bigger rod, but the
You trying
line
to
weight.
compare size again?
No, the line weight was roughly in the same general area. His line weight is a 5 to a 12 pound line,
Yep.
where mine was, could stay between a 5 and 13 pound.
Yeah, so
Now,
his rod holds a bit more.
if I move where because we had to have that special line, so the line weight did not really matter.
No. But luckily, I actually had the rod actually on. I could have tried to actually use the elemental. The elemental would have been perfect for this, to be honest.
Now, because I did kind of look some stuff up beforehand, you can also go after this guy with lures.
Yeah, which
But it's the
would
same.
make sense because it does
It would
say that
be
it's
the same
exactly
kind
the
of
same.
lures that you would want to go after the typical grayling, because I did compare it.
Yeah, obviously, which I've now shown up for everyone who's watching, whether it's the stream or the repeat. So, just in case anyone doesn't know, it's narrow spoons, nano spoons, spinners, nano spinners, and soft baits, which is like shads and
Yep,
grips.
and that's exactly what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Where I'm looking right now. So, for those of you that want to, read up on this, I will drop the link to the site after we're both done live streaming. May it be after we're done with this spot, or if we're going to keep going to the next spot where I can definitely go to, but that is on him.
I'm probably going to call that it for the stream. We will do another stream where we go to Tiber. We'll do it as not Tiber, Canyon. We'll probably do a Canyon challenge off. See if we can get the biggest deal. We'll do it. We'll probably do it as a two-part. Who will get the biggest deal? Well, the biggest out of the 5 eels, because you've got to catch 5 eels for the next monster. And who will catch the biggest monster? But we'll also, just in case, to throw in for a bit of laughs, because I know he's going to do it before me. He will do. Who can catch the 5 eels the quickest? Which will probably be Vamps. And that's me speculating. I will try. I am going to use for it, and I'm saying this now. I am going to use feeders for it. I have a feeling the feeders will probably benefit me more than a float. If I use float,
the feeders are a lot more effective when going to the Netherlands, anyways. Feeder or bottom rod, because you have to deal with the current there, and the current is a lot faster than what it is here in the Tiber River.
Yeah. Now, just in case anyone's watching my stream, now I see the hornwort we got around here. Says this side. Anyone who is watching obviously knows that I spawned at this place, and I went to the other side of the dam and fished up to about here. 110 feet, 80 feet. You might be able to be a bit closer. You should get snagged. Obviously, if you aim for where I did, as close as you can and just bring it towards you. Obviously, because I was using a weaker spinner, or if you're using caster, you are more likely to get snagged a lot easier, and you will bring that snag in.
And
so
I will
that's a heads up for anyone.
On my side of the stream, I will go ahead and show you guys right where we were casting. I mean, people have already know about the monster fish, but for those of you that are kind of wondering exactly where exactly to start casting, let me pull this up right in here,
well,
right
everyone who's
by
watching
the
mine
dam.
will see that I've brought my map up. I've put the marker and I've got the information right here for you guys. Anyone who's obviously seen me, I spawned obviously the spot up here. I walked up. Obviously looking for them 3 rocks there between these 2 bits of land masses. Now you might be able to try these rocks here, but I tried that one there because the dam is just over there. There's the game lag. Sorry guys, I do apologise. You got the vineyard, so the house for the vineyard entrance is just over there.
Yeah,
Coco,
but
why do you want someone to slap you in the face? Didn't your mum already slap you with a shoe?
you
Weird.
still trying to wake up?
She probably is. But yeah, what I'll do... Actually, hold on. No, I can't because I'll waste time. I need to save as much time because I'm going to try and do a bit of a fishing grind at some point. I've got to try and do it later on today. So yeah, obviously down here is where we went to first. Obviously the second spot we went to is up here. If I was on PC, I could, put the mouse marker, say it's around here. But you see the two little bits of land just below the house. That is where we've walked up to. We're aiming just between them. No, I'm not leaving them just yet.
Which is exactly where I'm at. For those of you that are watching on my side, is I'm right by where I was casting. I'm pretty sure it's right about where he was casting. Was right at the door entrances of the dam, or what would look like to be the door entrances.
Oh damn. I'm guessing you could probably use the boat and just fish a lot closer to the dam and hopefully get snagged. Obviously, we found it a lot easier to do it on the right side because obviously we were trying to get it into. Obviously, you can see Vamps over there, into that gap. I say into that gap, into that little bit that comes out on that side. Obviously, being a bit closer, you may get it a bit easier. And you should do anyway.
Yep.
I need to stay awake. I would say drink coffee or tea, but obviously
Drink something with caffeine in it.
Yeah, but if you're under 16, they say not to drink too much of that. But yeah, obviously, if you go over to Vam's channel, you'll see exactly where we were landing and getting it.
Yeah, we were fishing right over there, right, pretty much off of that shoreline, right in front of me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't put a marker there to show you exactly where, but it's not that hard to get into that spot. Luckily, I've actually been lucky. I actually got the spots. Sorry, I am yawning. I'm very lucky. I've actually got the spots right for where we should fish and where the fish would be. So I think I've actually been. Actually, technically, I have been good luck for you again. Just not on the weight of the fish, though.
Now, what I will do, because that was the only fish that we caught on this run, is I'm going to go ahead and make a marker for where I caught mine. Yeah. And where he caught his was kind of closer to the shoreline.
Yeah. Obviously, mine was obviously because it was heavy. It was a bit more of a fight. We're not exactly sure because obviously the stats for this doesn't. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. They haven't actually got a stat for it for this location by the name of the fish, which is annoying as anything because you'd love to see that just one stat, of what that fish would be. So if I said, where is it, Tiber River, because it was right, Tiber River. The biggest fish is the Welsh catfish. And unfortunately, see, it doesn't have the name of that fish. Let's see if it actually has it underneath as a monster itself. Let's just go to all locations. Let's see.
Go to the
see if they have.
Go to the fish. Just go to fish.
It was wrestling. That's what it was. It was the wrestling grayling. Let's see if they have wrestling grayling in the list. No, mind not. They won't.
They should.
If they do, I will be surprised. They got Mad-Eye Buffalo, so they should do. Should do to find word. All the way down to the bottom of the list. Where is it? Ha! Oh, on.
Just keep wrestling. It's gonna be.
Really? They got. So they got leprechaun fish. They've got everything else. Historical fish, green fish, the decorative fish, crystal fish. So they got the event fish.
Oh, grayling wrestler. Go back up to the G's.
I went too far down. I'm an idiot. There we go. There it is. Grayling wrestler. Right. Wow. £11. Jeez, these people really do have their time on their hands. Um,
And
so
I would
let's
imagine
see.
they'll probably be in the top 20 at some point.
Well, mine should be. My name should pop up around here, but it hasn't.
Probably needs to cycle for a little bit before it does.
Oh, yes. Right, my fish, let's see.
You had a 10-pound.
So, yeah, £10 and one. So we'll go for all.
10.1.
10.1. So, now it might take a bit of time before this updates. I don't think it was even done. So I'd be 60th place. Woo! I'm actually getting on the leaderboard for once these days. Yay! Whoop, 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 whoop.
It was a 10.12, so yeah, you'd be between Gunner and however you say that. Yeah.
So, you know, it's actually kind of nice to actually be on a leaderboard for once, because I've actually had family say, oh, they've been on leaderboards for things, and I'm like, dang it.
Yeah, I've been on the leaderboard a couple of times.
Fish. This will be the first time for me to actually be on the leaderboard, but then I didn't really care enough to even want to see, because I never knew, you know, they'd have big enough fish to be on the leaderboard. But yeah, I'm not sure how long it takes. It might be after I've skipped. I didn't even check to see if I got on the board from the other one, but we'll see. But it's nice that. Sorry, but I want to try and start going for these sharks at some point. But I need to get to a higher level, a lot higher.
Yeah, I really do need to grind on that myself.
Yeah.
Get myself up to a level that you're at.
Yeah, it is a grind. I would technically suggest paying for the 1 day premium. It gives you the extra experience and the extra cash for it. Yes, yeah, I could look at the thing, but it doesn't actually tell you on your fish record if you're in a position. So I don't know how you know. See, I even select the fish and it doesn't. So I have to say 3D the fish. But yeah, it doesn't say. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say that you're in a position on a list somewhere. I don't know. But hey ho. Anyway, so yeah, again, guys, thank you to everyone who's been here for the live stream. I need to come back up, so I'm actually on the normal bit. Obviously, I'm going to get drunk now because I wet the vineyard. You know, Vamps may join me at some point and get drunk here. By the way, I'm joking, guys. It's just obviously wet the vineyard. I thought I'd put it in there as a joke. No, I'm going to come off because obviously my wife will be turning up soon, so I need to get a little bit of the rubbish sorted out and hopefully meet her outside just as she turns up. She might be an extra half an hour. She might be 10 minutes. I'm not sure, so I've got to keep an eye out on the time. Obviously, again, I thank everyone who's been here. Obviously, we've had Coco who was in first. We've had Speedy who came in second. Sounds a bit wrong in the race terms. Well, technically, Vamps was actually the first one, but he didn't put anything in the chat. But he has been obviously on the chat and obviously been with me for the whole entire stream. Obviously, I'd love to thank my lovely and beautiful wife, Taylor, who's obviously come on chat for a bit. Obviously, she's now getting processed through customs, so she should be here pretty soon, like I said. So hopefully everything will go well and hopefully there'll be no problems. Like I said, obviously, thank you, Vamp, for having me with you on your stream. I know, as usual, when I'm on chat with him, I always talk a bit too much. I try not to, but obviously, I'm streaming at the same time, so of course, I talk way too much, as everyone will know, and my voice will be hurting.
He's a talker.
I have, well, it's habit, really. It's, you know, you want everyone to be entertained, and everyone, you know, wants to hear, you know, I don't like when you just have blank silence. Fine, some games you need that. I understand. I do it. I know Vamps does it a bit.
I do it.
You know, sometimes I'm too much concentrated on a game. I lose track of the comments. Oh yes, Coco, I know you've been here for a long time, and I do appreciate you for being here watching my stream.
We both do.
Obviously, I know you've gone over to watch Hellbent stream. Obviously, hopefully you can try and get some rest and sleep properly at some point. But I do hope you've been enjoying his stream. I know I'm pretty sure I had another person on my stream, didn't I? Let me just double check my commentaries. I'm pretty sure I've shouted everyone else who's been on here. No, I'm pretty sure that is everyone who's been on my stream. And obviously, thank you to anyone who's watching the repeat of this stream. Hopefully, this information has helped you out. technically, I wish I'd done a recording at the same time to say, here we go, there we are. Unfortunately, I didn't think about that, and maybe when I have my wife here, I can sort something out to get it done and adjusted, so I might be able to cut an episode from the stream and go, right, this is what we did. Well, from this point to this point was this fish, this is what we did, this is what we talked about. Same for, obviously, being on Tiber. Obviously, Tiber, we wasn't here as long as we were on Lesnar Villa. So, yeah, guys.
Yeah, because
Again,
the setup
thank
for
you.
this, like I said right before we really started, was very similar to two other locations actually, and that I forgot. The
Yeah.
second one, which is Mudwater River, when you're setting up for going after the
Dendro fin.
Dendrofin.
I didn't even have to look well, but I actually remember off by heart. Well, technically, Tiber River, Mudwater, Lone Star, and Lesnar Villa, all 4 locations, basically the same starter setup. So that is pretty nice. You could
Not
technically
really,
get away
because
with the
Leslie Villa you
same-
had to catch fish for, and there's
Yeah, but the pike was. I used the same rod. I used the same rod for all. So obviously, technically, well, actually, the Dendro fin you use a little rod. You can actually use the float. No, you can't because it's got to be with a Dendro spoon. So I'm wrong.
yeah.
So, well, you could technically use the same type of setup. Obviously, instead, you'd be using a lure instead of a bait. But technically it could be. You could just get a rod that's basically the same, or even the elemental. Yeah, because technically you use the spinner on Lone Star to get the backlash anyway. So yeah.
The tree bark for the
So
Dendro
the
spoon.
bark, yeah. So you're basically gonna be using the same one. Dendro fin isn't too hard.
You kind
Can
of
be
do
a
the
bit annoying
same.
if you get too weak
Actually,
of a
now
rod.
that I think about it,
but-
you do the same thing for the Colorado location. I can't remember what. Some Rocky
Oh,
Lake.
you're on about the one with the white, the way you have to catch 10 fish. Is it 10
With the
fish or
turtles.
8 of
You
the
have
monsters?
to catch the turtle for the turtle shell, and then
Oh,
you have
you're on about the terror trout,
yeah.
nightmare trout, something like that. Yeah, you have to catch 3 of them
Here.
after.
I can.
So yeah, there's quite a few locations where the rods you don't really need to have the most OP rod to catch the fish because you really
All right.
don't.
So for those of you that are kind of on my side, and he could probably actually do the same thing. Is where you actually go to look at your specials. There you go.
You know about my actual fish. And you know about the
See.
fish records, right?
The specials after the backpack. Go into your inventory. Inventory.
No. Special. Oh, there we go.
Because you get the
it for me.
trophies.
There we go.
You get the trophies.
Yeah. So obviously there's the albino blackfish mount. Obviously there's the Dendro fin. Obviously the grayling
Elderbar,
wrestling.
Yep. Mad-Eye Buffalo.
Mad-Eye
Perch
Buffalo.
Bully, Pike Slasher. Rainbow Outlaw. Terra Tarpon.
Yeah.
And Tyrannotrout is what I was thinking.
Yeah, why am I Tyrannosaurus out here? Oh, there they are. Yeah. So they're pretty easy to get and do.
Yep.
So they're not hard to get.
Some of the
for.
setups for some of these monster fish are pretty easy and simple, and some of them really take up time because you have to have certain sets, a certain
Yeah.
kind of either a certain kind of line or a certain kind of hook setting for certain ones.
Fish.
Now it's like when you get to some of the bigger ones, it's more like you have to make sure you have the right kind of strong setup.
Timing and everything like that. They are a bit more specific with the fish. Luckily, the low end fish, which we've basically been doing, have been the easy. I'm going to be worried about doing the canal one because it's catching eel. Eel is just... No matter what, you release the eel afterwards anyway, so it's fine. But catching eel is just a pain. The one I'm going to find awkward, and you'll probably find it as well, and I'll probably wait till you get to it, or I might just do it a bit ahead of time, is the sandbags one. That one is going to be a nightmare. Because I hate that location just as much as this one. Fine. This one I hate a bit more because you really have to grind the fish for the money for being here, which I really am going to have to do, or I'll just go to St. Croix and get the money made back there. Anyway, at this point now, guys, I feel like I'm rambling on, and I think that feels like he might be as well.
You are.
Sorry, Coco, unfortunately, will be ending the stream, and I'm sorry that I'm not able to keep you awake for a bit longer. Hopefully, Chef will be on, so you can edit for his stream, and hopefully you don't fall asleep. If it needs to be, put your head in a shoe. That might wake you up, especially if the shoe really stinks. That might help. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of a way to help you stay awake. Anyway, as I said, thank you so much for everyone who's been here. Hopefully we made your week or your weekend, because obviously it's now the start of the weekend here. So hopefully you're enjoying your week, your month, your year, your century. Special time, special occasion, and special events are going on. And for me, it's a special occasion because my wife's going to be here. Huzzah! So for me, I'm really happy and excited. Now I've really got to get myself sorted out before she turns up because, I can't go out just in a dressing gown and go, ah! I've got to wear clothes because I could get done for it.
Yep, and I have to thank everyone that stopped by my stream. My buddy Archangel.
Very much so.
Wesonator88, my buddy here, for joining me as well. And then his lovely, soon-to-be wife, pretty much.
Yes.
Basically, Taylor.
Yep.
Who stopped by every now and then. So, I had to thank everyone for that. And thank you, Coca, as well. I think you also subscribed to my channel.
Me, you're another subscriber.
So,
Coca also says thanks. Oh, she thanked me for making a day, but I'm going to say she's probably going to be thanking you as well, because obviously without you I wouldn't have much of a laugh as well, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
It's never a dull moment when we're both in a stream.
It's never a dull moment when we're together on these streams. Also, guys, as you all know, I'm going to do my outro, as I always do. Stay out of trouble, guys, because it's my job to be in trouble, not your job, even though technically it's only fishing, so there's no way we can get into trouble on this game, because, we can't actually foul hook the fish on this game and accidentally kill it. That would be interesting if they had that mechanic in the game, because that would make things more awkward.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, but if you ever go fishing for real life, guys, if you don't know how to fish, try and find someone who can teach you. If not, play this game a bit. It will help you understand how to fish. It doesn't explain how to set up the line. There are YouTube footages of how to set up lines properly. If at all you do decide to go fishing and you don't know anyone who knows fishing, when you get to a fishing site, you can ask someone who's there, either the owner of the fishery or someone who is fishing. They should be more than happy to help teach you how to set up a rod and how to fish, and they will help you. I'm fishing, I have family who help me fish. If I get stuck, I do ask people for help. Most fishermen in the world will help you if you're stuck. If
more than willing to.
Get a foul hook, they'll help unhook it. Obviously, when you're going to get your fishing gear, make sure you explain to the guy who you're going to get the fishing gear from, can you help me make sure I've got all the right equipment that I'm going to need for fishing, because they will more than likely help you, because they will. Obviously, make sure you have a fishing license for actually fishing. Obviously, if you're under a certain age limit, you don't need a license, but double check just in case wherever you are in the world, your rules may be different.
Oh, thank you, Coca.
Just check that. So I am going to put that out there just for people who decide they want to start fishing when they enjoy playing this game, because I've known a few people who have played this game and then they decide they want to go fishing, but they have no clue. Obviously, there are books, there are, videos. Try and watch a few of them. They will help you out a bit. But as we always say when we're gaming, have fun, enjoy it. And, this game is pretty much like fishing. It can take time. You might have a day where you can't catch a single thing. That is fishing in a nutshell. There are days you can't catch. You just have to try different techniques. But like I say, me and Vamps, we help each other out on the game. It'll be like if you went actually fishing. You might bump into people. It's like the live chat earlier. People asking information, we're giving it. Everyone will help each other out, no matter what. There are some fishermen who can be a bit iffy. but most people will help someone out, especially if you're a newcomer to fishing in real life and on this game. Anyway, I've rambled on a bit too much, as I always do.
Yeah, glad we could help to try and keep you awake, Coca.
You guys made me die from laughing and made my day and kept me awake. Well, I'm glad we were able to keep you awake. I made you laugh. I made you enjoy your day and brighten anyone else's day, whoever's watching. Even if it's the repeat or if they come in and watch the live stream. We do appreciate everyone. Obviously, as we always say through part of the video or near the start or near the end or at both parts, if you did enjoy our videos, please do hit that like button. We really do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe.
And
if
click
you have any
that
questions,
bell notification icon so that we are notified when we're streaming again.
Yeah, well, I usually don't mention that because some people go, well, it should be common sense. It should be, but obviously some people do forget. Usually you get people go, oh, subscribe, but I don't really want to watch these certain games. It's up to you if you want to have that bell notification turned on. No matter what, in your subscription list, it will show you when we have subscribed. Usually I subscribe. I usually stream every day. Vamps has a certain time schedule when he streams, so we do them things. Obviously, Vamps does have a Discord. I'm going to be sorting one out, so if needs be, we can always put on our Discords, and when I sort mine out, what we stream, when we're streaming it, or if we're streaming every single day, or every so often, so you can see, oh, okay. And we do have playlists, so you can always go back and watch some of the stuff. Some of the stuff we do advanced on each other, other times we don't. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. I love the support. I love all these likes.
We both do.
And again, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. We will reply. I'm getting quite a few about Hunter Call the Wild, about the dogs and that, like how irritating the dogs are irritating people. I think it's funny. I have replied to a few of them. There's some I'm like, well, I can't really reply, but I do usually send them, or I like the comments. But yeah, obviously we do plan to do a lot more videos in the future, regardless even if we become monetized or not. We do have plans of what we're going to do, regardless of what happens. We just hope you guys enjoy it and you love the content and
as long
the videos.
As you're enjoying the content, we're happy to have you guys.
Well, as long as you're having a laugh and you're in stitches from it, that's all I care about, but that's beside the point. It doesn't matter if the video is good or not. I'm just hoping you're all laughing about it. That's all that matters to me. But no, we do hope that you do enjoy what we do give out. Like I said, if there's any questions, please do ask. If there's something you'd like us to explain a bit better on, I know I'm bad at explaining things unless I'm showing it. But even then, my explanation isn't that great. Do ask. We're more than happy to help. Even if you ask everyone that says, you could turn around and say, well, where's the video on this, but it doesn't make too much sense. Can you explain it a bit better? Vamps could do it. If they turn around and go, yeah, can you try to explain it a bit better? We're more than happy to do it. We probably go back and forth on each other's terms and we contradict each other slightly on things. But we do have agreements on some stuff. If you went to Call of the Wild, go to Vamps without a crossbow. You want to go on about any gun, trust me. I'll shoot a moose down with a revolver and I'll still get it down. But you can't do that and still do it though. I have proof that I can shoot down a moose with the revolver. Point blank range, dead. Nah, done it. Showing off now. Anyway, thanks so very much, guys. I'm now done, so I'm ending it here. So it's goodbye from me.
And remember, keep gaming.
And have fun. That's goodbye from Dark Shadow Vamps on my side.
Yep.
And again, thanks everyone so very much. I know I ramble. I really need to stop rambling. I need to script.
I'm going to write you a script.
But it's funny. It is funny. I think it's more funny to be unpredictable and, the endings, if they're long, it makes no... See, he's already he's been a shock because he has a bass boat. I don't know. Mine wouldn't keep up with him. And he's going, and he's gone. He's out of there. All right, guys. Like I said, thank you so very much.
That wasn't me.
Have fun. I don't want to know what he did. He put extra gas in his motorboat. I don't know. I'm out of here. Don't light a match around him, guys. Trust me. He's already near the vineyard as it is. I'm worried. Bye.
Adios.
See you later, guys. Enjoy. Stay safe.
Yep.
And have fun.
Thank you for joining. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye now, guys. Which button? No,
Button. Which button?
which button is it? Excellent. See you later.